Thank you for joining us today and celebrate this special milestone, the opening of our first standalone office. For 39 years, the Foundation's office was located at Old Second Bank. As many of you know, Old Second has been an integral partner of ours since our inception 77 years ago. We cherish our relationship with them and look forward to continuing it. And thanks especially to Jim Ecker for continuing to foster those close ties. Community has always been at the heart of who we are, not just in name, but in spirit. From 1948 through today, we are a group of people who care deeply about this place and about each other. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Foundation, one where we will continue to grow together, stronger, more connected, and more inspired than ever. We could have not reached this moment without the incredible support of our donors, partners, and friends, and many of whom are here with us today. Thank you for believing in our mission, for showing up, and for helping us build something truly meaningful. We are proud to share this moment with you, and I would like to take a moment to recognize the board members who are present today. If you could all raise your hands and be recognized. This beautiful space is the result of many hands. We are deeply grateful to our local businesses and partners who contributed to getting this space ready. Blue Water Builders, Interiors for Business, Lauren Kelly, Ron Hem with HM Properties, our landlord, Austin Dempsey with BEI Properties, and Matt and his team with TechWorks. And a very special thank you goes out to Kluber Architects for their in-kind support and exceptional design work on this project, as well as the partnership with the City of Aurora's Building Department. We thank you sincerely, all. I'd also like to acknowledge and thank the public officials who joined us today, Mayor Leish and representatives from the City of Aurora, from Congressman Bill Foster's office, Chris Peacher, Senator Farina Villa, Representative Barbara Hernandez, from Representative Stephanie Kiefowitz's office, Molly Brennan, Representative Lauren Underwood, Kane County State's Attorney Jamie Moser, several of our Aurora aldermen, including Carl Franco from Ward 5, and representatives from the Aurora Regional Economic Alliance and the Aurora Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Now it's my pleasure to introduce someone whose leadership and vision continue to guide the Foundation forward, our President and CEO, Julie Christmas.
Thank you so much. Wow, what a beautiful day. I know you are a little hot out there, so we'll keep it short, I promise. But I do want to recognize our team. You know, it takes a lot of work of our small village that we have here at the Community Foundation. So I'd just like to recognize them by name. So Kathy Schweiger, who's our VP of Marketing Communications. She did a lot to put on this event today, so we really appreciate all of her hard work. Beth Christoffel, who runs our scholarship program. Rosie Ogawa, who's our new donor services coordinator. Gabby Salgado, who's our new office assistant. Amanda Das, she's our new director of finance. And Jen Borgononi, who's our director of grant making. But you know, it's not just the team here, it's also so many volunteers and so many previous volunteers. If you've ever volunteered for the Community Foundation, can you raise your hand? Whether you served on a board or a committee. You know, we became the Aurora Foundation over 77 years ago. And it's, you know, it was so important to us when we were looking for a space that we maintained our presence in Aurora because of the deep connection that we have with this community. And so we're just so honored to be present in the community where we started and to continue those relationships and those partnerships that we've had for so many years. You know, I think that our founding fathers would have been proud of us. I think they'd be proud to see where we are today, that we've given out over $100 million in grants and scholarships since our existence. You know, that last year alone, we gave out over $3 million in scholarships which is really just a tremendous feat, and it really says how much we have so many committed, generous donors in this community who care and want to pay it forward and give back to the next generation. With all of our deep roots, though, we continue to build new partnerships, and this year alone, we're giving out an additional $2.1 million because of our partnerships with Representative Hernandez and Representative Kifouet, and also with Microsoft Corporation. So how about a round of applause for that? You know, and we know that we are always better together, you know, that we're stronger because of our partnerships, that, you know, the connections that we have in the community are what make us the organization that we are. And we just want to say thank you also to the City of Aurora for always being our partner for all of these years. And, you know, it really is my honor today to welcome Mayor Leish and invite him up tonight to give a few remarks.
So first of all, I just want to say thanks to the Community Foundation for inviting me out here and to be part of this. I understand the long-standing relationship and tradition, and as mayor of our city, I want to make sure to continue that relationship and build a stronger partnership. I also want to recognize Alderman Franco. This is the 5th Ward. And the other aldermen also who attended, Alderman Bug and Alderman Mesiakos, long-term members of the Aurora City Council, and I want to thank you all for coming to the City Council to share with the many new aldermen sort of your role in the city. I think you're a valuable asset that we all appreciate being here, and just as long as I plan on serving as the city's mayor, I plan on making sure we have that relationship. I know that your organization serves the entire Fox River Valley, so for you to choose Aurora as your home says that we're going to have that partnership. You've been here since 1948, which is impressive. Any organization that's been around that long is definitely rooted in the community, and it's because you're rooted that you've stayed around so long. I think your work that stems from everything from administering grants and scholarships, supporting all of the nonprofits, some of which are connected to the city, is very important. The youth engagement program, encouraging young people to become exposed to philanthropy as part of a way of life, as well as being part of the community, is excellent. And we want to work to continue to see that continues. You know, I think it's also important to recognize that this is more than just a community organization or foundation, but this is an actual hub of activity that is going to be part of just the 5th Ward, but the city as a whole. So I'll keep it brief because it's very moist and warm today. I grew up in Africa and lived in the Middle East. This is wonderful weather for me, but don't want anybody passing out, so we'll cut a ribbon, head back inside, and celebrate this fantastic organization calling Aurora home. Thank you so much. Now we just need scissors.
Yeah.
And if people want to fill in on the right side, there's a lot of space.
That cannot be good. She said that's a secret. Oh. I don't want to be
Okay, well then you're
Nick.
Okay, we're gonna do ladies back, and you come between the two. Perfect. Right there, yeah, push the plate, it's fine.
I'll let you guys direct traffic out there.
Good there. That's perfect. Alderman, just a little bit that way. Perfect. Ooh, gotcha. All right. Nick, you're in the back. Does it have anything to do with your height?
Master, you want to get up here?
up to you.
Come on up.
Oh, no.
I know.
Duck under the ribbon if you want.
You could go in the end by All right, so I want to make sure I get everybody's station. All right, good.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, hang on.
Am I missing anybody else? Be in the picture.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
No, you're good.
All right, that looks good. All right, everybody. Go ahead and look at us. And when you're ready, you're ready. 1, 2, and 3.
4, 5.